The morning light feels colder now. It touches every corner of this room, but nothing warms the empty space you left behind when you walked away. Your sweater's still hanging by the door. I can't bring myself to move it yet. Feels like if I let it go, I'll lose the last piece of you. Every step I take echoes loudly, like this house is trying to remind me that I'm the one who pushed you out with all the words I never said. I replay every quiet moment, every time you looked at me, waiting for something real, but I stayed silent, afraid to break. Now every memory cuts a little deeper, and I can't undo the scars I made. You gave me everything you had, but I held back until it was too late. Now there's nothing left to save, only ashes of the love we made. I reach for you in every dream, but morning takes you away from me. There's nothing left to save, no matter how hard I beg the past. You were the one I needed most, and learned it only after you left. I walk the streets we used to wander, hands tucked deep in my empty pockets. Remember now yours fit in mine, like we were made to hold each other. I should have held you longer, should have been brave enough to stay, but I let my fear burn slow until it burned everything we had. You said you were tired of breaking, tired of feeling alone beside me. You waited for my heart to open, but all you got was silence. I swear I never meant to hurt you, I was just scared to lose again. But in trying to protect myself, I ended up losing you completely. If I could turn back all the seasons, I'd give you what you always deserve. But time is unforgiving, and love doesn't wait for late apologies. Now there's nothing left to save, only ashes of the love we made. I reach for you in every dream, but morning takes you away from me. There's nothing left to save, no matter how hard I beg the past. You were the one I needed most, and I learned it only after you left. Maybe in another lifetime I'd be stronger, I'd be braver. Maybe I'd meet you at the door before you ever had to walk away. I'd tell you that I loved you with a voice that didn't shake. I'd hold your hand like I meant forever, instead of letting you slip away. But this lifetime isn't kind, and my regrets came far too late. Your shadow still lingers, but your footsteps won't return. I whisper into the darkness, hoping somehow you'll hear me, but the answers never come, only my heartbeat breaking slowly. Now there's nothing left to save, only ashes of the love we made. I reach for you in every dream, but morning takes you away from me. There's nothing left to save, no matter how hard I beg the past. You were the one I needed most, and I learned it only after you left. So I keep your sweater by the door, a reminder of what love once felt like. Maybe someday I'll learn to I'll just sit with the truth. There's nothing left to say, just an empty heart and empty hands, holding on to a goodbye that I never wanted to give. I saw your face in a crowded place, but you didn't look back this time. Your eyes were calm like I never lived inside your heart or your life. You passed me by like a stranger, no trace of the love we had. And I stood frozen in the moment, wondering how we came to this end. I still remember your trembling hands and nights we fought to stay. I thought our promises meant something, but maybe they faded away. I held on tight to every memory, but they slipped through like sand. Now I'm left with only questions, asking what I don't understand. Is this really how our story closes? Is this the peace you wanted to find? Because I'm still standing here wondering who you became without me by your side. Who are you now? The one who walks past me like I'm nobody. Who are you now? The heart that once needed mine desperately. You smile like we never cried, like our love wasn't torn somehow. Tell me, when did you change? Because I don't recognize you. Who are you now? I try to speak, but the words got stuck somewhere between hope and fear. I thought I knew every part of you, your laughter, your pain, your dreams. But time can shape a person into someone unreachably new. And maybe you found a life that no longer has space for two. I still replay your forevers, even though they don't fit anymore. I trace the outlines of your promises, but they don't feel real now. The person I loved is a memory, a ghost I can't let go. And you standing there before me, you're someone I don't even know. Did you forget the nights we held on, when the world felt too heavy to breathe? Because every version of you I knew feels so far from the one I see. Who are you now? The one who walks past me like I'm nobody. Who are you now? The heart that once needed mine desperately. You smile like we never cried, like our love wasn't torn somehow. Tell me, when did you change? Because I don't recognize you. Who are you now? Maybe this is healing for you. Maybe this is closure you found. But for me it's a quiet breaking, watching you erase the us we vowed. I'm trying hard to let go, but everything reminds me of before. And while you're living your new life, I'm still learning how to close that door. Who are you now? The one who walks past me like I'm nobody. Who are you now? The heart that once needed mine desperately. You smile like we never cried, like our love wasn't torn somehow. Tell me, when did you change? Because I don't recognize you. footsteps in the hallway, even though you're not here anymore. Your shadow moves across my memory, like it's still searching for the door. I try to breathe without shaking, but the silence is louder than before. Every night I close my eyes and fall right back into the wall, because loving you was a battlefield I didn't know how to survive. You held my heart in trembling hands, but let it slip each time you lied. And now I'm fighting someone I can't escape. I can't forget a version of myself that you created and left. There's a monster in my head, it whispers all the things you said, telling me I'm not enough, tearing down the rest of us. I keep running from the truth, but every road is back to you. I'm breaking down with every breath, with this monster in my head. You taught me how to doubt my heartbeat, how to question every smile I made. I learned to hide behind my laughter, so no one else could see me fade. Every promise that you shattered still cuts me in the same old place. I trace the cracks inside my heart, and all of them spell out your name. I still replay the quiet nights when I begged you just to stay, but you walked out like it was easy and left me with the scars to pay. And now I'm fighting someone can't escape. I can't forgive the person I became when I forgot how to live. There's a monster in my head, it whispers all the things you said, telling me I'm not enough, tearing down the rest of us. I keep running from the truth, but every road leads back to you. I'm breaking down with every breath, with this monster in my head. I wanna tear these memories down, but they cling to me like skin. I wanna scream your name into the dark and finally let the healing begin. But every time I try to move, the past drags me back again. You're the ghost I keep on fighting, and the hurt I can't defend. So tell me, how do I forget a love that only brought regret? How do I silence every voice that tells me I was never your choice? There's a monster in my head, it whispers all the things you said, telling me I'm not enough, tearing down the rest of us. I keep running from the truth, but every road leads back to you. I'm breaking down with every breath, with this monster in my head. One day I hope I rise again from all the pieces that you left, but tonight I'm still afraid, still learning how to be myself, with this monster in my head, with this ghost ghost I can't forget. I used to wake up reaching for your warmth, traces of your heartbeat still tangled in my hands. But mornings don't feel gentle anymore, just quiet rooms and hollow breaths. I walk around the memories you left behind, each one cutting deeper than the last. I try to cry, but the tears won't come. It's like my heart shut down to survive the loss. I replay the words you whispered before everything fell apart. Maybe I thought love was stronger than the distance in your eyes, but now I'm learning can drown a person slowly. I feel nothing, not the hurt, not the warmth, not the hope we carry, just a numbness growing in the spaces your love used to fill. I feel nothing, and maybe that's the saddest part of all, because losing you didn't break me, it left me hollow, barely breathing at all. I walk past the places we used to belong, but they don't feel familiar anymore. The laughter on the streets feels cruel, reminding me how long it's been since I felt alive enough to smile. Your ghost sits beside me in the silence, not speaking, just watching as I unravel piece by piece. I keep searching for what's left of me, but even my own heartbeat sounds unfamiliar. I told myself I'd heal someday, that time could stitch the wounds closed, but the more I try to feel again, the more I realize maybe I lost myself the moment I lost you. I feel nothing, not the hurt, not the warmth, not the hope we carry, just a numbness growing in the spaces your love used to fill. I feel nothing, and maybe that's the saddest part of all, because losing you didn't break me, it left me hollow, barely breathing. Sometimes I lie awake and beg my heart to be louder, to feel something, anything, just to know I'm still alive. But the echoes inside my chest are soft, fading distant, like the remnants of a song that once meant everything, but now plays with no meaning left. If love was supposed to save me, then why did it leave me empty? If heartbreak was supposed to hurt, why can't I feel even then? I feel nothing, not the ache, not the longing, not the fire we once had, just shadows of the person I was when you still loved me. I feel nothing, and maybe that's the quiet tragedy, because your goodbye didn't shatter me, it erased me completely. So here I stand in the ruins of a love I can no longer touch. No tears, no screams, no trembling breath, just silence where feel nothing, and I don't know if I'll ever feel again. I sit in the quiet room where your voice once filled the air. Every memory feels too close, like you're still standing there. Your sweater's on the chair, your shadow's in the hall. I reach out in the darkness, but there's nothing left at all. I replay every fragile moment, the ones I never handled right. I held you with trembling hands, too scared to hold you tight. Now I breathe in all the pieces of a love I let decay, and every heartbeat whispers that you finally walked away. If love was something I could fix, I would bleed my heart to try. But the distance only grows, no matter how much I cry. There's a silence between us, too deep to cross tonight. Your name feels like a wound that never leaves my mind. There's a silence between us where love used to stay. I keep calling out to you, but you're already far away. The echo of your footsteps still lingers on the floor. Even though you're gone, I keep waiting at the door. I whisper apology, like they might reach your heart. But time is unforgiving, and you've torn our world apart. I thought forever meant something, but promises don't heal. You slipped right through my fingers before I learned how to feel. Now all that's left is emptiness in places you once filled. And the truth that hurts the most is that you loved me until you couldn't. If I could turn the clocks around, I'd change the words I never spoke. But now I stand here hurting inside this silence we broke. There's a silence between us, too deep to cross tonight. Your name feels like a wound that never leaves my mind. There's a silence between us where love used to stay. I keep calling out to you, but you're already far away. Maybe in another life we learn how to hold on. Maybe I'd be brave enough to say what I felt all along. But this life isn't gentle, and I wasn't what you deserved. So you walked away quietly without ever saying a word. And I'm left with all the questions that no one can explain. How something warm as sunrise turned into endless rain. There's a silence between us, too deep to cross tonight. Your name feels like a wound that never leaves my mind. There's a silence between us where love used to stay. I keep calling out to you, but you're already far close my eyes and tell myself this pain will fade someday, but the silence between us still takes my breath away. If heartbreak has a sound, it's the echo of your name in the silence between us, where love can't stay. Morning light feels cold and now it touches every corner of this room, but nothing warms the empty space you left behind when you walked away. Your sweater still hanging by the door. I can't bring myself to move it yet. Feels like if I let it go, I'll lose the last piece of you. Every step I take echoes loudly, like this house is trying to remind me that I'm the one who pushed you out. With all the words I never said, I replay every quiet moment every time you looked at me, waiting for something real, but I stayed silent, afraid to break. Every memory cuts a little deeper, and I can't undo the scars I made. You gave me everything you had, but I held back until it was too late. Now there's nothing left to save, only ashes of the love we made. I reach for you in every dream, but morning takes you away from me. Now me, there's nothing left to save, no matter how hard I beg the past. You were the one I needed most, and I learned it only after you left. I walk the streets we used to wander, hands tucked deep in my empty pockets, remembering how yours fit in mine, like we were made to hold each other. I should have held you longer, should have been brave enough to stay, but I let my fear burn slow until it burned everything we had. You said you were tired of breaking, tired of feeling alone beside me. You waited for my heart to open, but all you got was silence. I swear I never meant to hurt you, I was just scared to lose again. But in trying to protect myself, I ended up losing you completely. If I could turn back all the seasons, I'd give you what you always deserve. But time is unforgiving and love doesn't wait for late apologies. Now there's nothing left to save, only ashes of the love we made. I reach for you in every dream, but morning takes you away from me. There's nothing left to save, no matter how hard I beg the past. You were the one I needed most, and I learned it only after you left. Maybe in another lifetime I'll be stronger, I'll be braver. Maybe I'd meet you at the door before you ever had to walk away. I'd tell you that I loved you with a voice that didn't shake. I'd hold your hand like I meant forever, instead of letting you slip away. But this lifetime isn't kind, and my regrets came far too late. Your shadow still lingers, but but your footsteps won't return. I whisper into the darkness, hoping somehow you'll hear me, but the answers never come. Only my heartbeat breaking slowly. Now there's nothing left to save, only ashes of the love we made. I reach for you in every dream, but morning takes you away from me. There's nothing left to save, no matter how hard I beg the past. You were the one I needed most, and I learned it only after you left. So I keep your sweater by the door, a reminder of what love once felt like. Maybe someday I'll learn to breathe again, but for now I'll just sit with the truth. There's nothing left to save, just an empty heart and empty hands holding on to a goodbye that I never wanted to give. I saw your face in a crowded place, but you didn't look back this time. Your eyes were calm, like I never lived inside your heart or your life. You passed me by like a stranger, no trace of the love we had. And I stood frozen in the moment, wondering how we came to this end. I still remember your trembling hands, the nights we fought to stay. I thought our promises meant something, but maybe they faded away. I held on tight to every memory, but they slipped through like sand. Now I'm left with only questions, asking what I don't understand. Is this really how our story closes? Is this the peace you wanted to find? Because I'm still standing here wondering who you became without me by your side. Who are you now? The one who walks past me like I'm nobody. Who are you now? The heart that once needed mine desperately. You smile like we never cried, like our love wasn't torn somehow. Tell me, when did you change? Because I don't recognize you. Who are you now? I tried to speak, but the words got stuck somewhere between hope and fear. I thought I knew every part of you, your laughter, your pain, your dreams. But time can shape a person into someone unreachably new. And maybe you found a life that no longer has space for two. I still replay your forevers, even though they don't fit anymore. I trace the outlines of your promises, but they don't feel real now. The person I loved is a memory, a ghost I can't let go. And you standing there before me are someone I don't even know. Did you forget the nights we held on, when the world felt too heavy to breathe? Because every version of you I knew feels so far from the one I see. Who are you now? The one who walks past me like I'm nobody. Who are you now? The heart that once needed mine desperately. You smile like we never cried, like our love wasn't torn somehow. Tell me, when did you change? Because I don't recognize you. Who are you now? Maybe this is closure you found, but for me it's a quiet break in watching you erase the us we vowed. I'm trying hard walks past me like I'm nobody. Who are you now, the heart that once needed mine desperately? You smile like we never cried, like our love wasn't torn somehow. Tell me, when did you change? Because I don't recognize you. Who are you now? Searching for the you that only exists in my memories. But tonight I'm still wondering who you became without me. Who are you now? Maybe I'll never know, maybe I shouldn't try, but part of me still whispers your name, even as you walk out of my life. I hear your footsteps in the hallway, even though you're not here anymore. Your shadow moves across my memory, like you're still searching for the door. I try to breathe without shaking, but the silence is louder than before. Every night I close my eyes and fall right back into the war. Because loving you was a battlefield, I didn't know how to survive. You held my heart in trembling hands, but let it slip each time you lied. And now I'm fighting someone I can't escape, I can't forget. A version of myself that you created and left. There's a monster in my head, it whispers all the things you said, telling me I'm not enough, tearing down the rest of us. I keep running from the truth, but every road leads back to you. I'm breaking down with every breath, with this monster in my head. You taught me how to dial my heartbeat, how to question every smile I made. I learned to hide behind my laughter, so no one else could see me fade. Every promise that you shattered still cuts me in the same old place. I trace the cracks inside my heart, and all of them spell out your name. I still replay the quiet nights when I begged you just to stay, but you walked out like it was easy. You left me with the scars to pay, and now I'm fighting someone I can't escape, I can't forget. The person I became when I forgot how to live. There's a monster in my head, it whispers all the things you said, telling me I'm not enough, tearing down the rest of us. I keep running from the truth, but every road leads back to you. I'm breaking down with every breath, with this monster in my head. I wanna tear these memories down, but they cling to me like skin. I wanna scream your name into the dark and finally let the healing begin. But every time I try to move, the past drags me back again. You're the ghost I keep on fighting, and the hurt I can't defend. So tell me, how do I forget a love that only brought regret? How do I silence every voice that tells me I was never your choice? There's a monster in One day I hope I rise again from all the pieces that you left. But tonight I'm still afraid, still learning how to be myself, with this monster in my head, with this ghost I can't forget. Used to wake up reaching for your warmth, and traces of your heartbeat still tangled in my hands. But mornings don't feel gentle anymore, just quiet rooms and hollow breaths. I walk around the memories you left behind, each one cutting deeper than the last. I try to cry, but the tears won't come. It's like my heart shut down to survive the loss. I replay the words you whispered before everything fell apart. Maybe I thought love was stronger than the distance in your eyes, but now I'm learning emptiness can drown a person slowly. I feel nothing, not the hurt, not the warmth, not the hope we carry, just a numbness growing in the spaces your love used to fill. I feel nothing, and maybe that's the saddest part of all, because losing you didn't break me. It left me hollow, barely breathing at all. I walk past the places we used to belong, but they don't feel familiar anymore. The laughter on the streets feels cruel, reminding me how long it's been since I felt alive enough to smile. Your ghost sits beside me in the silence, not speaking, just watching as I unravel piece by piece. I keep searching for what's left of me, but even my own heartbeat sounds unfamiliar. I told myself I'd heal someday, that time could stitch the wounds closed. But the more I try to feel again, the more I realize maybe I lost myself the moment I lost you. I feel nothing, not the hurt, not the warmth, not the hope we carry, just a numbness growing in the spaces your love used to fill. I feel nothing, and maybe that's the saddest part of all, because losing you didn't break me. It left me hollow, barely breathing at all. Sometimes I lie awake and beg my heart to be louder, to feel something, anything, just to know I'm still alive. But the echoes inside my chest are soft, fading, distant, like the remnants of a song that once meant everything, but now plays with no meaning left. If love was supposed to save me, then why did it leave me empty? If heartbreak was supposed to hurt, why can't I feel even there? I feel nothing, not the ache, not the longing, not the fire we once had, just shadows of the person I was when you still love me. I feel nothing, and maybe that's the quiet tragedy, because your goodbye didn't shatter me. It erased me completely. So here I stand in the ruins of a love I can no longer touch. No tears, no screams, trembling breath, just silence where my heart should be. I feel nothing, and I don't know if I'll ever feel again. I sit in the quiet room where your voice once filled the air. Every memory feels too close, like you're still standing there. Your sweater's on the chair, your shadow's in the hall. I reach out in the darkness, but there's nothing left at all. I replay every fragile moment, the ones I never handled right. I held you with trembling hands, too scared to hold you tight. Now I breathe in all the pieces of a love I let decay, and every heartbeat whispers that you finally walked away. If love was something I could fix, I would bleed my heart to try. But the distance only grows, no matter how much I cry. There's a silence between us, too deep to cross tonight. Your name feels like a wound that never leaves my mind. There's a silence between us where love used to stay. I keep calling out to you, but you're already far away. The echo of your footsteps still lingers on the floor. Even though you're gone, I keep waiting at the door. I whisper apologies like they might reach your heart, but time is unforgiving and you've torn our world apart. I thought forever meant something, but promises don't heal. You slipped right through my fingers before I learned how to feel. Now all that's left is emptiness in places you once filled. And the truth that hurts the most is that you loved me until you couldn't. If I could turn the clocks around, I'd change the words I never spoke. But now I stand here hurting inside the silence we broke. There's a silence between us, too deep to cross tonight. Your name feels like a wound that never leaves my mind. There's a silence between us where love used to stay. I keep calling out to you, but you're already far away. Be in another life, we'd learn how to hold on. Maybe I'd be brave enough to say what I felt all along. But this life isn't gentle, and I wasn't what you deserved. So you walked away quietly, without ever saying a word. And I'm left with all the questions that no one can explain. How something warm as sunrise turned into endless rain. There's a silence between us, too deep to cross tonight. Your name feels like a wound that never leaves my mind. There's a silence between us where love used to stay. I keep calling out to you, but you're already far away. I close my eyes and tell myself this pain will fade someday, but the silence between us still takes my breath away. If heartbreak has a sound, it's the echo of your name in the silence between us, where love can't stay. Used to hold me like I was the place you rest your soul. Now your eyes feel miles away and your hands don't feel like home. I watch the warmth fade slowly, like sunset losing all its fire. You didn't say the words out loud, but I could hear your heart get tired. I try to reach the part of you that used to reach for me too. You stopped needing me long before you said goodbye. I felt you drift so far away while I stayed fighting for a life where our love went. I guess I'll never know. All I'm left with now is learning how to let you go. I replay how you looked at me when love was strong and clear. Now even when you're by my side, you feel like someone who's not here. Your quiet turned into distance, your distance turned into pain. And every time I try to save us, you slip further like the rain. Maybe I loved too deeply, maybe you were scared to stay, but losing you this slowly hurts more than any other way. You stopped needing me and I felt it in your smile. It wasn't cold or cruel, just fading all the while. Where our love went still haunts me in the night, but I hold the truth gently. Some hearts stop holding tight. Nights are colder without your name, drifting softly through my mind. hold the pieces of what we were, wishing I could press rewind. You left quietly without a sound, yet your absence echoes all around. I still miss you more than I should. I'm trying to forget, but it's not doing any good. Nothing feels like us, not the days, not the nights. Every breath reminds me of the love we couldn't get right. I walk through places we once held close, each corner whispering your name. The world keeps turning without you here, but my heart stays exactly the same. Maybe I wasn't enough for you, maybe timing wasn't kind, but no matter how far I ran, you stay living in my mind. I still miss you, though I try to be strong. Some loves fade gently, but ours still lingers on. Nothing feels like us, no matter what I do. I guess I'm broken hearts never learned to let go of you. I still hear your footsteps in the dark, echoes of a love that missed its mark. Your shadow lingers on my skin, a reminder of what we couldn't begin. I held on tight to something breaking. You held your heart while mine was aching. I'm lost without you, even though you're never coming back. I keep replaying moments like a film that's turning black. Every memory's fading, but the hurt stays clear and true. Tell me how to find myself when all I found was you. I still taste the words we never said, dreams we built that slowly bled. You walked away with a quiet goodbye, left me searching for a reason why. If love was never meant to stay, why does yours haunt me this way? I close my eyes to let you go, but you're the only place I know. Trying to outrun the memories, but they was you. Watch the seasons come and go, but my heart stayed in the place where you held me like a promise, gentle hands upon my face. You said love would find its way, but you never found your way back. Now I'm holding quiet hope in the spaces where you lack. I kept the door open wide, believing you'd return in time. I waited for you through the nights you walked away, through the words you never said, through the dreams you let decay. What we could be still lives inside my chest. Even when your heart moved on, mine never learned to rest. My memories feel like gentle ghosts, soft and warm but never real. I reach for them in silent rooms, wishing time could help me heal. But every time I close my eyes, I see the life we didn't choose, and every version of forever ends with me losing you. Maybe I'm holding too tightly to the love you left behind, but even heartbreak feels like home when you're living in my mind. I waited for you long after you let go, long after your quiet footsteps left their imprint in the snow. What we could be still breaks me piece by piece. Some loves never find their way, and some hearts never find peace. Watch the seasons come and go, but my heart stayed in the place where you held me like a promise, gentle hands upon my face. You said love would find its way, but you never found your way back. Now I'm holding quiet hope in the spaces where you left. I kept the door open wide, believing you'd return in time. I waited for you through the nights you walked away, through the words you never said, through the dreams you let decay. What we could be still lives inside my chest. Even when your heart moved on, mine never learned imaginary version of forever ends with me losing you. Maybe I'm holding too tightly to the love you left behind, but even heartbreak feels like home when you're living in my mind. I waited for you long after you let go, long after your quiet footsteps left their imprints in the snow. What we could be still breaks me piece by piece. Some loves never find their way, and some hearts never find peace. I still hear the quiet in your voice, the kind that made my breaking heart rejoice. You held me close, but never truly stayed. A love so gentle, but always afraid. And I tried to hold on to the pieces coming undone. Tell me why it hurts this much to crave your warmth, to miss your touch. You were here, but not all the way through. I kept fading, fading into you. Now I'm standing in the ruins of what we lost. Loving you was worth it, even at this cost. You loved in echoes, soft but incomplete. A half-written promise, a rhythm offbeat. I beg the silence to give me a sign, but even your shadows stop looking like mine. Maybe love shouldn't feel like waiting, maybe peace shouldn't feel like breaking, but I held on tight, too blind to see you were letting go quietly. Tell me why the truth feels cold, why the story ends before it's told. You slipped away with nothing left to prove, and I kept fading, fading into you. Now all that's left is counting every cost, trying to breathe through everything we lost. The night you left felt endless, like the stars forgot to shine. You said you needed something more, something you couldn't find in mine. Your voice was barely trembling, like you were scared to break the air. But even in your gentle tone, I felt you fading then and there. I reached for you one last time, but you slip through like quiet rain. When you walked away, my world turned silent blue. I tried to chase the warmth of the love I had in you. I couldn't hold you, even when I held on tight. Some hearts leave softly, and some loves don't survive the night. I still sit with the memories of the days you said were ours. Now every room feels colder, every window shows the scars. I pretend I'm getting stronger, but the truth is hard to speak. I miss the way you loved me, with a fire soft and weak. Maybe I wasn't enough, maybe you were meant to roam, but I still hear your footsteps in the quiet of my home. When you walked away, you took the best of me. I'm learning how to breathe again in the space where you used to be. I couldn't hold you, even though I wanted to, but love can't live forever when it only beats in one heart, not two. I felt your silence growing in the space between our words. You used to hold me tightly, now your touch feel like it hurts. You stopped looking at me softly, stopped reaching for my hand, and all the warmth you used to give turned into something I can't understand. I try to save what slipped away, but love can't breathe when hearts won't stay. You let me fade like a shadow in the rain. I tried to call your name, but you didn't feel the same. What we lost slowly still echoes through my chest. Love shouldn't feel like dying, but losing you did nonetheless. I held on to the memories, hoping they would bring you back, but you were drifting farther, leaving footprints I couldn't track. Every maybe turned to never, every promise turned to dust, and I'm left here with the quiet of a heart I tried to trust. Maybe love just changed its shape, maybe you were never mine, but I still feel the ghost of us in every lonely line. You let me fade without saying what went wrong. You slipped out of my future like a half-forgotten song. used to whisper promises like they were made of gentle light. Now all your words feel fragile, breaking softly in the night. I could feel you pulling back, even when you held my hand. Your heart was moving somewhere else, someplace I couldn't understand. I tried to hold the pieces tight, but they fell through me every night. Love slipped from us, quiet as a passing sigh. We lost each other slowly, long before the final goodbye. Before you let me go, I wish you told me why love that once felt endless faded right before my eyes. You smiled like someone who was trying not to break my heart, but the way you looked away said we were already falling apart. I kept waiting for your warmth, for the tenderness you used to give, but the more I tried to save us, the less there was to keep. Maybe timing wasn't kind, maybe love had lost its place, but I still trace your memory like fingerprints I can't erase. Love slipped from us between the moments we forgot, between the words left unspoken, between everything we were not. Before you let me go, I wish I felt you fight, but some loves dim quietly until they're gone without a used to whisper promises like they were made of gentle light. Now all your words feel fragile, breaking softly in the night. I could feel you pulling back, even when you held my hand. Your heart was moving somewhere else, someplace I couldn't understand. I try to hold the pieces tight, but they fell through me every night. Love slipped from us, quiet as a passing sigh. We lost each other slowly, long before the final goodbye. Before you let me go, I wish you told me why love that once felt endless faded right before my eyes. You smile like someone who was trying not to break my heart, but the way you looked away said we were already falling apart. I kept waiting for your warmth, for the tenderness you used to give, but the more I tried to save us, the less there was to keep. Maybe timing wasn't kind, maybe love had lost its place, but I still trace your memory like fingerprints I can't erase. Love slipped from us between the moments we forgot, between the words left unspoken, between everything we were not. Before you let me go, I wish I felt you fine, but some loves dim quietly until they're gone without a I felt you fading day by day, like light slipping from the sky. You smile, but not the same. I could hear the distance in your sigh. I held your hands a little tighter, hoping love would burn a little brighter. I lost you slowly, not in one goodbye. It was in the little moments when your eyes stopped meeting mine, when love turned quiet, the silence told the truth. I was holding on to memories, but you were letting go of us. You spoke in soft and careful words, like you were scared of hurting me. But the tenderness you used only made the ending harder to see. Maybe love just slipped away, maybe we were meant to break, but I still feel you in my heartbeat, like a rhythm I can't shake. I lost you slowly in the pauses, in the space, in the way a gentle kindness no longer carried the same weight. When love turned quiet, I felt the truth inside. Some love doesn't leave with thunder, it just slowly says goodbye. So hold me like I was the place you rest your soul. Now your eyes feel miles away, and your hands don't feel like home. Oh, I watch the warmth fade slowly like sunset losing all its fire. You didn't say the words out loud, but I could hear your heart get tired. try to reach the part of you that used to reach for me too. You stopped needing me long before you said goodbye. I felt you drift so far away while I stayed fighting for our life. Where our love went, I guess I'll never know. All I'm left with now is learning how to let you go. I replay how you looked at me when love was strong and clear. Now even when you're by my side, you feel like someone who's not here. Your quiet turned into distance, your distance turned into pain. Maybe I love too deeply. Maybe you were scared to stay, but losing you this slowly hurts more than any other way. You stopped needing me, and I felt it in your smile. It wasn't cold or cruel, just fading all the while. Where our love went still haunts me in the night, but I'll hold the truth gently. Some hearts stop holding tight. Still waiting the quiet nights, tracing memories you left behind. Your warmth once lived inside my hands. Now it's just air I cannot find. I kept believing we were meant, but love slipped through the cracks you made. When your heart changed, mine stayed the same. I held on tightly while you forgot my name. Every promise faded, every truth became a lie. I'm learning how to breathe again in the emptiness you left inside. Your voice still lingers in my head, soft like a ghost I can't erase. I reach for you in lonely dreams, but wake to nothing in your place. Maybe I love too deeply. Maybe you love to lie, but losing you still breaks me. In the middle of kept every word you never said. Traced them like ghosts inside my head. You looked at me with half a heart, close enough to stay, far enough to fall apart. And I try to be the one you choose, but loving you meant learning how to lose. 'Cause I almost loved you more than you could ever feel. I gave you every truth, you gave me what was almost real. Now I'm standing in the quiet, trying not to break again, holding on to someone who was never mine to begin. I forgave the nights you disappeared, pretended your distance wasn't fear. But every maybe cut so deep, I bled in promises you couldn't keep. Tell me, was I hard to hold, or was your heart just turning cold? I would have stayed through every storm, but you left before the rain was born. Yeah, I almost loved you more than you could ever know. You touched my world so briefly, then you let it go. Now I'm learning how to stand without the pieces that you took, trying to close a story you never let me The night you left felt endless, like the stars forgot to shine. You said you needed something more, something you couldn't find in mine. Your voice was barely trembling, like you were scared to break the air. But even in your gentle tone, I felt you fading then and there. I reached for you one last time, but you slipped through like quiet rain. When you walked away, my world turned silent blue. I tried to chase the warmth of the love I had in you. I couldn't hold you, even when I held on tight. Some hearts leave softly, and some loves don't survive the night. I still sit with the memories of the days you said were ours. Now every room feels colder, every window shows the scars I pretend I'm getting stronger, but the truth is hard to speak. I miss the way you loved me, with a fire soft and weak. Maybe I wasn't enough, maybe you were meant to roam, but I still hear your footsteps in the quiet of my home. When you walked away, you took the best of me. I'm learning how to breathe again in the space where you used to be. I couldn't hold you, even though I wanted to. But love can't live forever when it only beats in one heart, not two. I felt your silence growing in the spaces between our words. You used to hold me tightly. Now your touch feels like it hurts. You stopped looking at me softly, stopped reaching for my hand, and all the warmth you used to give turned into something I can't understand. I try to say what slipped away, but love can't breathe when hearts won't stay. You let me fade like a shadow in the rain. I try to call your name, but you didn't feel the same. What we lost slowly still echoes through my chest. Love shouldn't feel like dying, but losing you did nonetheless. Held on to the memories, hoping they would bring you back, but you were drifting farther, leaving footprints I couldn't track. Every maybe turned to never, every promise turned to dust, and I'm left here with the quiet of a heart I tried to trust. Maybe love just changed its shape. Maybe you were never mine, but I still feel the ghost of us in every lonely lie. You let me fade without saying what went wrong. You slipped out of my future like a half-forgotten song. What we lost slowly still breaks me when I breathe. Some goodbyes end in silence, but the pain never leaves. The night still holds your silence, like it's afraid to let you go. Your shadow on the doorway feels warmer than the cold. I sit beside the memories you didn't mean to leave. Each one breaks a little every time I breathe. I try to mend the pieces, but they slip right through my hands. Loving you was everything. Losing you I can't withstand. Love left early, but my heart stayed. Buried in the moments we couldn't save. Love left early, but I remain. Holding every heartbeat that still whispers your name. Your laughter lives in corners I can't bring myself to clean. It hurts to know you're someone's past, but you're still my everything. I speak your name in silence just to hear it in my mind. It's the only place you're real, the only place you're mine. I keep the door half open, like you might walk in someday. But I know you won't return, and it breaks me anyway. Love left early, but my heart stayed. Buried in the moments we couldn't save. Love left early, but I remain. Holding every heartbeat that still whispers your name. If goodbye had been kinder, maybe I could let you rest. But the way we fell apart left too much on my chest. Love left early, and so did you. But I'm still hearing every piece of true. Love left early, but I still stay. Caring for the ruins of a heart you walked away. I still hear your footsteps in the dark, echoes of a love that missed its mark. Your shadow lingers on my skin, a reminder of what we couldn't begin. I held on tight to something breaking. You held your heart while mine was aching. I'm lost without you, even though you're never coming back. I keep replaying moments like a film that's turning black. Every memory's fading, but the hurt stays clear and true. Tell me how to find myself when all I found was you. I still taste the words we never said, dreams we built that slowly bled. You walked away with a quiet goodbye, left me searching for a reason why. You're the only place I know. I'm lost without you in the ruins of our past, trying to outrun the memories, but they're catching up too fast. Even as they're fading, my heart still breaks for you. Tell me how to heal myself when all I loved was you. Heavy on my chest, your name still trembles in my breath. I try to speak, but every word falls apart like broken steps. Your voice is now a distant hum, a fading light behind the door. I reach for you in memory, but you're not mine anymore. The truth cuts deeper than the goodbye you gave. I'm holding on to pieces of love I couldn't save. From the ashes of us I rise, but barely so. Your touch still burns my heartbeat in ways you'll never know. From the I try to let you go, but every time I close my eyes I fall back to your ghost. Your sweater still lies folded on the chair you used to use. It carries all the warmth that your heart learned to lose. I wish I could hate you, it'd be easier to breathe, but love has its own cruelty when it refuses to leave. I tell myself it's over, but my heart forgets the truth. It keeps replaying moments where I still belong to you. From the ashes of us I rise, but barely so. Your touch still burns my heartbeat in ways you'll never know. From the ashes of us I try to let you go, but every time I close my eyes I fall back to your ghost. If pain could make me stronger, I'd already walk away, but loving you destroyed me in a soft and quiet way. From the ashes of us I stand, but not alive. Your absence is a storm I'm still learning to survive. From the ashes of us I whisper your name, hoping it will hurt less, though it never feels the same. left behind. Your warmth once lived inside my hands. Now it's just air I cannot find. I kept believing we were meant, but love slipped through the cracks you made. When your heart changed, mine stayed the same. I held on tightly while you forgot my name. Every promise faded, every truth became a lie. I'm learning how to breathe again in the emptiness you left inside. Your voice still lingers in my head, soft like a ghost I can't erase. I read for you in lonely dreams, but wait to nothing in your place. Maybe I love too deeply, maybe you love too late, but losing you still breaks me in the middle of the night. When your heart changed, mine stayed the same. I kept believing you'd come back someday, but love that slowly died doesn't rise again. So I'll bury what we had and learn to feel again. Your name still trembles on my lips, like a prayer I shouldn't say. I hold the warmth you left behind, even though it fades each day. I told myself I'd heal with time, but love like ours won't fall in line. I wish you stayed just one more night. I'd show you every piece of me you never saw in the light. Before you let go, I should have told you how I felt. Now I'm whispering regrets to the empty space you left. I walk the streets we used to love, hoping memories will feel less sharp. But every corner calls your name, every shadow hits my heart. Maybe you were